Welcome to our show, Never Trust a Fart. We are broadcasting on Twitch to begin with, and I take it, I add some music, edit it up, put it on YouTube on every Wednesday, so this will show up on Wednesday. If you would like to be a guest on here, let us know. We will invite you to our Zoom meeting, which is what we're using the format here. That's what this is, Zoom, streamed over to Twitch and then recorded for YouTube. I'll just go hard key on this. Welcome to another episode of Never Trust a Fart. Just a couple of people, a couple of typical guys who think they're funny.
Look what we have to think with.
I'm going to lead off with something that somebody gave us a criticism or critique is more a better word for it, that we're getting away from the fun and the happy places and getting a little bit too political. So, and I have to agree, we have been a bit heavy. And the whole purpose of this thing, come on, with a name like Never Trust a Fart, we're not a political forum. We're here to have some fun, catch up.
If we were a political forum, that would be Never Trust an Old Fart. But okay.
Yeah, or an elected fart. But that goes without saying, does it not? Anyways, this is post-election. Congratulations, Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. This is how you take it gracefully or be happy about it, depending on which side of the nickel you fall on. So, did you want to touch anything on that?
No, I just want to segue with what you just said, that it is I think it's a mark of intellect, of maturity, whatever you may be, that you can take it on the chin, so to speak, or take it in stride if you voted for them. If you didn't vote for them, hey, you know what? Yeah, you can have some hurt feelings, but we're Americans. We go on. And if we really look at the fact that our president means that much, then we've lost the direction of our nation, because a president's not supposed to be that much. We have three branches of government, three branches, and he's only 1/3 of it. So we need to remember that. And I think we've kind of gotten away from that. You and myself, and I think as a general populace, we've kind of forgotten about it. It's a popularity contest, and it never, ever should have been that.
They say, we'll have worldwide wrestlers, just like the movie Idiocracy, going for the presidency. Great movie, by the way. If you ever get a chance to see it, great movie.
Yeah, I have to get in there and watch it sometime.
Oh, you haven't seen
Idiocracy?
Really
watching. No, I really have kind of gotten away from watching a lot of movies and a lot of TV. I mean, I'll have to admit that I am following Mandalorian.
Yes.
I enjoyed that.
Oh my God, yes.
That's about the only thing I really watch on TV. I mean, like last night, I really sat down to a few hours of Alton Brown and the Good Eats.
He's a great host,
that.
Ain't he?
I like his. Pardon?
He's a great host, ain't he?
Oh, he's great. He's fantastic, and I kind of hope to be able to do that myself.
Wouldn't that be great?
I am a chef, and you, thankfully, have volunteered to kind of help edit some stuff for me.
Yeah, I'm waiting to do that. I'd love to do it.
I just wish you lived closer so you can come on by and do some camera work, because...
Oh, that would be fun.
I enjoy doing that, and I think I could probably make some things fun. As a matter of fact, Fat Boy here likes his cheeseburgers, and I've got myself a new kilt coming in the mail, because my old kilts didn't really react well to cheeseburgers.
Right.
And the one that I buried my father in.
I'm sorry. When you said that, I thought you were poking fun at your son, not at yourself. My bad.
Oh, like father, like son, acorn tree.
I love you, Lance. Don't get me wrong.
You know what? I'm sorry, but Lance will not wear a kilt. That really bums me out, because I've been in a kilt since I was about 8 years old. My father was in a kilt. You saw me wear a kilt to my father's funeral.
Yes.
It's a big thing in our family, and to see my son kind of shy away from it because it's girly, especially in the 21st century, it kind of bums me out. But hey, what are you going to do? But I've got my new kilt coming in the mail. Yep. The guy just called me up the other day and said it's ready to go, and here he goes. To those of you that don't have kilts, the way you measure a kilt is, let me get up a little bit, measured right here on the waist, then down to the knee. And each kilt that you see a guy wear is specially designed for that one individual. It's not like, hey, dude, I've got an extra kilt you can come over and wear.
Why so high?
They ride high.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were just regular waist just above the belly.
No, unfortunately, what you've seen is a lot of fat guys in kilts, and it naturally flows down that direction.
Gotcha.
But
actually, that makes
ideally,
sense.
it's supposed to be a pretty high. So the guy, when I went out there in August, I guess it was, August or September, went to a Scottish gathering up in Roseburg, Oregon. My wife had promised to buy me another kilt because, like I said, fat boy, cheeseburgers, all that. And she finally made through with her promise. So I have one with a newer tartan for my last name. I'm pretty proud of that. The gentleman called me up like 2 weeks after I made the order. He goes, "Oh man, Bob, I screwed up. I forgot to put your order in. So I'll do it right now, and I'm going to take off shipping."
Ooh, nice.
So sweet. That saved me like $20. So what does this really great salesman do? As he realized he lost shipping, he says, "Hey, I got some great Scottish foods here." And being the culinarian, the foodie, the gourmand that I like to be, I had to go on over and buy the food. So the guy is actually a brilliant businessman. Because not only did he sell me a kilt, but he sold me the foods to make me wear this kilt out faster and grow out of this kilt faster. So next year I'll be buying another kilt. That's like $700 a pop.
Yeah.
So he was good. But I've got a kilt coming, and I've got a whole bunch of Scottish snacks coming. So that being said, my cooking demos, I'm going to start naming it the Kilted Chef.
Oh, good.
And I'm going to try and do international cuisine, but more of a Scottish. And I've got a really great, I'm going to break the ice. I got a really great haggis recipe. So if anybody wants to learn how to make haggis, come and see me. A good friend of ours, of yours and mine from way back, his name was Ed Bernard. He referred to haggis as sheep in a blender.
Yeah, and that sounds about right with rice.
Yep. No rice. God, no. Steel cut oats.
Oh, my bad.
It's Scottish. It's got to be oatmeal. So anyway, I'll be doing the Kilted Chef pretty soon. You'll help out with the editing on that.
That'd be fun.
So there's my news.
Viewer, if you're still, if you're watching, if you want to chime in, if you text or type in over on the side there in the stream chat on Twitch, I'll relay it on here. If anybody would like to be on the show, email sorry, I wasn't prepared to give that out at the moment. I should have it written down somewhere, all our contact information, so I can go to.
One other thing I have to admit here is Jenks, man, he's the brains of the whole thing, because I am kicking and screaming going on Zoom right now. And he has it on Twitch, and he's putting it on Facebook, and he's putting it on YouTube, and he's putting it all over the place. So his memes, I'm not seeing them on Zoom. And if you guys say anything, I can't. So I'm really having to rely on my counterpart here to decipher what you're saying. So, it might be a good thing, because if I heard right, he said somebody complained a little bit or gave us some constructive criticism about our recent podcasts. I don't react well to criticism, so it might be a good idea that he saw it and not me, or else I might have flamed somebody. So I'm kind of glad that Jackson's doing.
It was true, though. We were getting very political, and we're getting away from humor, which is where we originally wanted to start with.
As we said, this was supposed to be akin to our old lunch periods about 20 years ago, where 8-9 of us would sit at a table and we'd just have talk. And these guys were some pretty smart guys. I mean, aside from one, who we will diss every so often, but we had some really good intellect going on.
Yeah, and his train of thought was just always off on a different rail.
It was. Did you use the term rail, Doug?
His train of thought too. Yeah. No,
you used the word rail, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a hell of a way to run a railroad. Anyway. We had a gentleman in our group, everybody, or viewer, that was just he was a savant. Okay? He knew trains. He may not have known life. He may not have known food quality. He may not have known safety. But he knew trains. And I swear this guy could tell you the passenger manifest, the direction and the times that a train would come into Sunol, Nebraska, because he knew it. Yep. The guy just knew train schedules.
And which engine was pulling it.
Yeah.
Or
and probably the surname of the locomotive's ex-wife. Or the engineer's ex-wife. The guy was amazing when it came to trains, but not necessarily with general conversation. So anyway, that was our compliment.
All righty, my friend. Until next week.
Have a great one.
Any last thoughts?
Signing off. No, I just want to tell people to make sure you come back, talk with us. Please add some flavor to the soup. We love talking to you as long as you're polite, kind, and generally a good person.
Exactly. So, don't forget, wear your mask.
Exactly.
All right. Bye-bye.
Peace out.
Thanks for joining us with Never Trust a Fart. If you want to support us, please go on to Patreon. You can see it on the graphic right there on how to get to it. If we call in on Zoom, thank you, Zoom. Record it on Twitch. Then I go ahead and take that recording, edit it, and we place it on YouTube every Wednesday. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you can subscribe, that would definitely help us out. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.